Odisha in the lead. He takes, he scores. The smell of fresh paint now drifting from the Indian Super League season.
Diego Mauricio making sure he sends Samik Mitra the wrong way and then just slots it in the bottom corner.
Hugo Boumous. And Samik against Roy Krishna on the turn, and he finds a goal. Never say die, Odisha.
Roy Krishna coming in, making sure he gets in front of Samik, and that is why he is Rolls Royce Krishna. Gets in front, gets the better of Samik Mitra, and gets the goal for Odisha FC.
Troubled this evening. Boumous. Oh, now he's troubled. It's 2-1.
Hits the back of the goalkeeper's head and goes in. That's an own goal. Wow, a little bit of late drama, which we always get. What's that? We're up to 9 goals now. Boumous helps it on. Mauricio!
It's a beautiful goal that's been scored by this beast, Diego Mauricio.
Second assist in that as well for Hugo Boumous so far this season. The man who's up there getting towards the top of the charts, and Stephen Eze just couldn't get anything or enough on that. Hugo Boumous this time to deliver. Mourtada Fall! It's another header!
And gets a header. Gets Odisha's second with a dominating header at the back. For all that domination, Mourtada Fall and Odisha FC have their second of the evening.
Kudos as well to Hugo Boumous.
Isak. Jahouh. Oh, in a danger area. It's been given. Odisha have found one back.
Have no complaints. They switched off. It's a wonderful ball in from Jahouh. The keeper has got to do better. It's just a technique. I mean, he's gone down. It's bounced in front of him, but it's a pretty easy save. When you push it out, you can't push the ball out when you've got so many numbers in front.
Diego Mauricio. Mawihmingthanga back to Diego Mauricio!
And again, they turn defense into attack. It's a wonderful little ball in. Diego Mauricio plays a little 1-2, lays it out to Jerry, and just makes that run. No one goes with him. He puts it on a plate. And that's a fantastic finish through the legs.
Isak Vanlalruatfela once again looking for the run of Roy Krishna and finding Krishna. He's in on goal. It's Roy Krishna! One-on-one. There is nobody better than Roy Krishna.
What a pass from Isak Vanlalruatfela, and the composure from the Fijian, who's fresh from scoring for Fiji on the weekend. Here he is again for Odisha, opening the scoring. It's 1-0.
In behind that defence, Mourtada Fall! You just knew. If it's a headed goal from a set piece, it's coming from Mourtada Fall.
Don't see a better header from Mourtada Fall this season, looping at the far post, and he heads it right across Club Sukan Gill, the Indian Super League's most valuable heads. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
What good numbers. That's a poor back pass. The Chempers miss control, and it's another goalkeeping howler on a weekend of errors.
You've got to try and clear this first time. The Chemper has to try and get rid of it. Yes, the blueprint is there to try and keep possession. Yes, you want to take touches, but not when you've got the ball in the air. And the league's deadliest striker, Roy Krishna.
Xavier Gamma. Nice ball. Boumous in behind here. Might have to go on his own here. Hugo Boumous trying to drag it back. Diego's in the middle. Boumous pulls one back for Odisha.
Hugo Boumous thought about getting another assist, looked for his teammates and thought, no, I'm going to go all alone here. What a lovely little piece of skill to keep it alive. And yes, it takes a deflection. Yes, it maybe look a little bit lucky, but Boumous back in the battle of the ISL.
Here's Diego Mauricio. Up and over, brilliantly curled in. Thought Gurmeet had got a hand to it, but there's too much on it. Precision.
At that near side, dangerous Diego Mauricio. His goals are just so destructive. When he scores them, it's like the other team's heads go down, and this is another example.
The infantry lining up. Boumous goes for it, and he squeezed it in. Mischief monger.
Ahmed Jahouh had this touch. They're a little bit slow, but he's got it through the legs, off a deflection. Obviously, there's going to be bodies coming flying out, but once they've come charging out, you would have favoured, that ball to have not gone in, but
it's a quick take as well, slight confusion. And Isak Vanlalruatfela marks his 50th appearance in the Indian Super League with a goal.
Conceding the first goal of the game, but the credit has to be given to Ahmed for quickly releasing that ball, being aware that the defense is unsettled of Hyderabad. Everybody's still trying to find their position, and Hugo Boumous has space in the box, and then
here's Patea, and he tried to arrange it. Diego Mauricio does the rest. In between two yellow shirts.
Apich not aware of what's around him, and then Alex Sajji trying to go towards goal to block it. That means Diego Mauricio, with all that space to finish it first time, does well. There were two defenders on the line. Does well to get it through at goal. You watch it over and over again, you've got different ideas and images.
Isak Vanlalruatfela. Moirangthem in trouble again. It's crossed the line entirely this time. And this time it is a goal.
Just taking on Rafi, jinking him one way, going the other, trying to stand that ball up for Jerry. The ball finally does land to him. And now we can say the whole ball did cross the line. And Jerry gets on the score sheet. Jongtae just missing that ball. Lucky that it hit the crossbar. And just rolls over.
Isak gives it back to Jahouh. Mourtada Fall with a lot of time. Can he score with his foot? He can score with his foot.
And this time not with the head. Just controls that ball, and with a cool, calm, composed finish, Mourtada Fall gets his name on the score sheet. Defenders all get attracted to the ball. That means there's loads of space for Mourtada, who makes no mistake.
Yeah, Diego Mauricio. Yes, past Parag. Sets up Patea. 5.
Lays it on a platter for Patea, who makes no mistake and rattles the back off the net for Odisha FC for the 5th time tonight, scoring their 5th goal for a 5-star performance from a Sergio Libera team.
Rahim Ali, can he get off the mark? He can get off the mark. Very well taken finish, and we've seen him lash these chances so many times. That's more like it.
As easy as you like, as cool as you like in Rahim Ali. With the 6th of the evening, Sergio Libera will be a very happy man.
So he gets it back from Jerry in towards Isak Vanlalruatfela. Nice little touch, and dropped into the bottom corner to celebrate a 100th appearance by Jerry.
Slots it home in the bottom corner past Gurpreet. But that's brilliantly done from Odisha. They've built up the game. Isak just putting pressure on Rahul KP, who could not clear, turns his back towards the ball, and Jerry, with a composed finish towards the bottom corner, marks his 100th appearance.
Long ball in, Mourtada Fall! How many times have we seen that?
Creates a yard of space for himself, and then rises the highest above Pedro Capo to get a strong header and beat Gurpreet, who could not save that ball. And the 2nd of the evening goes to majestic Mourtada.
Diego Mauricio looking to get him behind
Diego Mauricio just clever enough and strong enough to hold that ball, and a beautiful finish from marvelous Mauricio to get the 3rd for Odisha in this first half. Beats Gurpreet in his goal.
Jahouh sliding in on Fanai. Diego Mauricio just still going! They should have stopped him, but they didn't stop him.
Odisha FC tonight, travelling with that ball, showing how strong he is. Defenders all around, but that means nothing for him. A little bit of mistake by the defenders in the box. And Diego Mauricio, a marvellous Mauricio, takes all advantage of that, getting that 3-goal lead back to Odisha's favour.
It's won back by Isak Vanlalruatfela. Jerry outside him, did well to hold the line. Oh, he sliced it! He has sliced it!
He's had his pocket picked by Isak, who waits and then, well, it's a good baden. That's what they say in the trade. He's gone to cross that into the box and into the far post, and like you said...
Here's Diego Mauricio away from Ahmed Ali. Jerry's in the middle, pull back, Boumous! On the spot once again, Hugo Boumous.
He has a look up, he sees that Hugo Boumous arriving at the penalty spot, and Boumous makes absolutely no mistake. It doesn't matter, right foot, left foot, he's going to hit the target, and Hugo Boumous here.
As it'll be Jahouh. Well, it's as if he read one's mind. Is he going to switch it up? Oh, he definitely did.
But Ahmed Jahouh was missing for the last game with a cheeky little chip, I would say. No chance for the keeper as he's gone to ground.
On the situation, sometimes the ball comes in. Great finish. And another header.
Checks back onto that left foot, delivers a delightful ball in. Boris just caught ball watching, wasn't aware that Jerry was coming in behind him. I tell you what, it's a tidy little finish because it's in off the post.
Here comes the reply quickly from Odisha. Cut inside, it could be number one. Diego Mauricio! Dragging it in. As Dorielton gets his first goal in the ISL.
That's going to be the question. Doesn't matter, it's hit his heel and gone in somehow. Wow,
I have to see that again.
Well, he didn't mean that. He obviously meant to put it in with his foot.
Ball to Diego Mauricio, inside, off the post in. That'll be an own goal. Unbelievable set of circumstances, and what a poetic way.
But then the acrobatics from Rahul. Yep, it will be an own goal. It's come off the post. It hits Nawaz. Heartbreak for Chennai. Absolute joy for Odisha.
The bounce is difficult to handle at times, and Odisha might be in. In fact, they are in. Individual error again at the back. Confusion.
They're going to go and attack the ball, and that's exactly what Dorielton did. And Jerry's there just to support. You can't let that ball bounce. Pritam has a lot more experience than that. Great, cool little finish from Jerry with the outside of the foot. But that is a goal that the Curler Blasters will root.
Diego Mauricio clatters off the woodwork. And it comes back in again. Sachin has put it right back in the path of the attackers.
But yet again, a goalkeeper doesn't deal with the ball properly, and they get punished. There's the clearance. It's not good enough from Vivian. He's trying to get something on it, but that's an unbelievable strike with his right foot. What is he trying to do? You've got to catch the ball, not throw it down in the middle. There's three white shirts there, totally onside. Dorielton, again, will be a happy, happy man.
It'll be the Brazilian style. Diego Mauricio! As Odisha get one back.
Mauricio, it doesn't matter where you put it. Mauricio, the Brazilian, stands up. That run up so quick and so precise, putting it in the corner.
Does he change it? Does he go the same route? 2-2. Diego Mauricio, a brace.
As cool as you like, going the same way at a different height. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu gambling, but the eyes went the other way, the feet went the other. Odisha are back in this one.
Right back down, Mourtada Fall inside of the area. Fought! Rebound coming in, and all by himself in front.
But Hugo Boumous putting something tasty into the box. You thought it was going to be Mourtada Fall. You thought it was going to go to the big man, but who was there? The small man with a big heart, Jerry Mawihmingthanga.
Now Isak right. Oh, and almost similar. They've got it back. Isak to Thoiba.
One to get wrong, because you've got to head it back down across the goalkeeper, and it goes right down into the corner. Gurmeet was not going to get anything on it. Thoiba says, I told you so. We can do this. They're back in it.
Selection justified. Mauricio, Isak! Game changer!
Raultek, what's a little turn of pace to get through, and the touch from Diego Mauricio. Wow! Just a little flick from the Brazilian, like he was having a day at the beach, and the beach ball came to him.
FC Goa.
There's Rahul KP! Gets the goal back.
The FC Goa defenders seem to have completely switched off, and Rahul KP with a wonderful strike, catching everyone by surprise and then giving them something now to get themselves back into the game, because FC Goa, as they've done all season, then they've switched off once again and allowed the opposition back into the game.
Isak Vanlalruatfela bursting forward again. Ravi Kumar spills it!
Hugo Boumous shot in the reverse fixture. It's all about having a crack, having a go, having a try. You never know what can happen if you hit the target. Isak Vanlalruatfela is giving his side a chance.
Yeah, Ravi Kumar will be spared the blushes of an own goal, but not spared the blushes of...
Let's whip the ball in. Mourtada Fall with his 5th of the season.
Does a really good job at allowing the big man to get himself around the back post. Hugo Boumous supplying an absolute peach of a cross. He attacks the ball, Mourtada Fall. It's a ferocious header.
Now Boumous, still Boumous. Let's get a shot off. Hugo Boumous.
Jerry going inside the box once he plays the ball. There's a big foul from Sapic. There's a bit of contact from Manoj. But there's a big player on the pitch. And his name is Hugo Boumous, who goes bang, bang.
Well, once again, over Manoj. Rahim Ali. Rahim Ali! Slots it in into the bottom corner.
Yes, he can. Rahim breaks through and breaks hearts for Hyderabad FC. It's a really, really good goal from that sort of angle. He shouldn't be scoring. Rahim rules. It's 3 goals to 1.
Odisha coming forward. Dorielton, lovely reverse ball into Hugo Boumous. Dorielton looking for the return. It's Dorielton! It's 1-0 Odisha! Finally they've got past Albino Gomes' defences.
His first touch right out of his feet, and as cool as you like, he tucks it into that far corner. It's a wonderful counter-attacking goal from Odisha. They deserve it with the opportunities and chances they've created, but it's been made by that first touch from that big man.
On ahead of him, Rahul KP was offside, Boumous wasn't though. It's Hugo Boumous! Kept his cool, kept his head.
But Rahul KP doing really well here, not being interested at all in going for the ball, because if he did, it wouldn't have gone in. But for the second time in this first 45 minutes, that counter-attack, a quick counter-attack, totally opens up Jamshedpur.
And we've seen a lot of that tonight, players with heads in shirts. Hugo Boumous making space for the shot. Boumous! Through a crowd of players, threaded through and bent in that far corner.
Tucks it into that far corner. He's back. Boumous is back. What a finish. Tough for Albino because it's come through a load of players. Not too much he could do about that.